Hey guys, welcome back. This is Scott with Tech2, and we're going to go through another unboxing and a review of the Elgato Stream Deck Mk2. Now, I've had the Elgato 2 for a couple of weeks now, and I've been using it while doing a little bit of streaming, a little bit of gameplay, and some film and photo editing. Now, first impressions of the Elgato Stream Deck was pretty good actually. I think the cable's really nice, quite good quality there. I love that it's got gold plated, which I really like for the connectivity. Yeah, just your usual manuals, quick instructions, that kind of thing. Kind of skip through that. It's a little bit boring otherwise for you guys just to sit and listen to. If you could please, just remember to like, subscribe, and maybe leave a comment below. What I'm trying to find out is if you guys are even enjoying this type of video. I'm going to change it up a little bit, and I'm going to show my face. Hopefully I don't scare anybody in the process, but actually start doing some reviews that way in front of the camera. And I think you guys will enjoy what I've got coming up. Whoa, whoops. So, seeing as I haven't actually broken this, I hope, let's continue with the unboxing of this. So, as you can see, it's got USB-C, which I really like, instead of the micro USB connectivity. When they seat it in, it's not magnetic, it does just sit in there. That's why I just unfortunately dropped it. It's a comfortable hold, but it's not going to keep it in there if you have it at the wrong angle, which you shouldn't do anyway, I guess. The actual housing is fairly light. I have experienced while pushing the buttons, it will move back. It's not enough weight to stop that. But all in all, it's well made. It's not going to be wobbling around. It's not going to break on you very easily. So with that, you can kind of depend on the structure of it. Like I said, that is a bit light though. It would have been nice, even with the base on there, it still does move a little bit back when I push on the buttons, unfortunately. But it's one of those things. I guess I could always use a little bit of double-sided tape against the desk and it wouldn't move anywhere. Anyway, so I'm just going to hook it up now, just so you can see how that looks with that L connector on there on the USB. The cables are pretty good length as well. Like I said, it's well made. It's not thin and flimsy, which is nice. I've actually got it lined up now, hooked up to the monitor USB hub, so that works out quite nicely and convenient for me. And like I said, with that L connector as well, fits in there quite nicely with the Elgato into the base, and then I have it back into my monitor where it's powered from, using the USB hub as part of my monitor. One of the main differences with the Mk2 is the faceplate of the device is actually changeable, which I'll give you a couple of versions of different looks that you can have with that. And of course the USB cable is now detachable, whereas before it was fixed, which is also a nice little option. So when I plug in the USB-C into there, as you would expect with USB-C, really, it makes a nice snug fit. It's not going anywhere, especially when you put it back into the housing. It makes it quite secure, and it's not going to be going anywhere. You're not going to have any bent or angles or anything that do damage to the cable at all, which is nice. So we're going to go through showing you a quick download from the Elgato website. And now I'm on the Mac. You guys may be on Windows, but they're both there for either operating system. Scroll down, go to look for the Elgato Mk2. It doesn't really matter with the Stream Decks. I'm pretty sure they're all the same software anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, I'll select the Mk2 there to download. That shows you it's compatible with all versions anyway, and then just go ahead and click on that download link. So from your download folder or wherever you downloaded it, double click, and then you might be prompted if you're on a Mac for permissions, just allow those there. On Windows, that mostly be something different. At the moment, not even permissions at all. Okay, click on continue on the end user license. If you fancy reading it, that's your delight. Anyway, click on install all the defaults. It's asking for a password just simply because, again, I'm on Mac and it's permissions. So I'll go ahead and click on install software now. I have to put my password in. It takes no time at all to actually install because I'm on the Mac Mini M1, which is super fast anyway. And is what I'm actually doing these new video editing on, which will be a video coming up on me using that software. Okay, so we're all done. Installed, ready to go. This is the interface on a Mac. On the Windows, exactly the same. And I hope you enjoyed it. Well, thanks for sharing your time with me. Like I said, please like, subscribe, make comments below. Anything that you have is welcome, good or bad. Preferably good if you don't mind, but I don't mind bad because it helps you grow, doesn't it? So anyway, thank you again.